All right, welcome back, folks, to another Two Broke Guys draft. This time, the contender draft, Marvel Superheroes. We were actually gone on vacation while they were doing all the arena directs and win a box, so looks like this is the next best thing. You get a bunch of gems and, I guess, mythic packs. I don't really know what those are good for. I was a quick draft Johnny on vacation. I was on the plane doing a bunch of fucking quick drafts.
You were.
So
How many drafts did you get in during that vacation?
I probably did 10 or 15.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, dude. But I did make it up to Plat. Actually, I think I made it to High Plat. I might have been Plat 1. Don't quote me. But yeah, so that'll be fun. Without
I've heard some of your records about your draft. So, from my understanding, we're either going to go 0-3 drop, or we're going to get like 7 and X. Like, there's no in between, right?
That's kind of how I'm thinking. I guess
Okay.
we'll see.
We literally just need to win one game, and we're on track for the 7X.
That has been my experience so far. Open up a busted rare. Oh,
I know how much you love blue-red.
I do love blue-red, and I have not yet gotten to play it in this format. The problem is this card sucks ass. Search your library and/or graveyard for an artifact card with mana value X or less, put it on the battlefield with an additional +1. That doesn't seem that
Search your
bad.
library or graveyard? Yeah, that's not terrible. You tutor up something, if X is big, it gets a ton of counters.
I'm scared to build around this, but do we send
Listen,
it?
you have drafted 10 times more of this set than I have.
I think mocking,
What would you take? What would you take if it wasn't that?
There's a couple of things in here. I think Red Guardian is solid. I think Moonstone's alright. Ant-Man is kind of 50-50. I've played against a lot of people whom it's really good, and some where it's not as good. Frozen and Ice
10
is
seconds.
pretty premium removal. You know what, man? Fuck it. I haven't gotten to build this, and nothing.
You looking to experiment now?
Yeah, I don't think anything's a must pick in this pack.
Okay.
So I'll try it. Let's see. If we're gonna go blue-red, I like Repulsor Blast. I like Photon Blast Barrage. I like Reed Richards. All pretty good options.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not going to go blue-red, I've been very impressed with Kang. I've been somewhat impressed with Titania. I think red-black, if you get the pulls for it, is very, very good. Let's pick up...
Probably the barrage, right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it looks good to me.
Reed Richards is probably better in the artifact deck. Photon Blast
Okay.
Barrage is probably... We probably want to prioritize removal here. You know what? I think we've been rewarded, pal.
Mm-hmm.
For a greater cost. Oh, wait, that doesn't work with...
Instant sorcery spells you cast with mana value 4 greater cost. Excellent. Where X is Scarlet.
So that affects Truck Toss. I don't think it affects X spells. Which kind of
I don't believe so.
You know what? I'll try it. What the fuck? There's Iron Man. 10 Rings is a big old trap.
Mm-hmm. Big old dumb artifact.
Yeah. I'll grab Iron Man here.
Iron Man can hit hard.
Yeah. Okay, Repulsor Blast is pretty good with the Witch. Just grab some removal, focus on everything else later. I really want to see some of those 1-drop 1/2s that make artifacts.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't look like a bad card, though. It's not like you have to cast it. It's just artifact enters, it gets a counter.
Right. Land Cycler here is probably fine. Yeah, we're gonna need some... We're gonna need some shit that's a little bit lower on the mana curve.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad start, though. I think Iron Man looks pretty cool. Vision Quest seems pretty cool as well, but we're not locked into blue red. So like, if you wanted to go, I think I kind of liked black in this format. It seemed really cool. I don't know how true that is. I just the cards seem cool at the very least.
Yeah, pretty much all of our red stuff is usable elsewhere. Wiccan. Does that do anything in particular for us?
Wiccan can be pretty cool if you want to go spells. Scarlet Witch seems pretty cool with it.
I'll try it.
Unless there's something else here you like.
Not really. Okay, we got Reed Richards back. That's a lot of 4-drops. I'll go with Reed Richards. I think he's pretty good. We'll want a card draw.
Mm-hmm.
And we are focusing on low drops from here on out.
Hey.
So, another Reed. I'll take the Conjuring. Seems fine. We really want those red 1-drops that make treasures, unless we happen to open up something bananas. This guy's pretty good whenever an artifact.
Okay, yeah.
It's not bad.
2-drop, yeah, triggers artifact stuff. I like it.
Ooh. Can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. So it can be used for abilities and it can be used to cast artifacts. So.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I probably should have taken the removal, but oh well. I never get to play artifacts anymore, dude.
I know you were talking about it on the trip too.
Yeah, well, this is probably the most busted card in the whole damn set, so I'm gonna take it.
Do a little splashy splash.
Do a little splashy splash. Shouldn't be too bad as long as we get those treasure makers. I'm banking a lot on getting those treasure makers, and while they are common, they are not guaranteed. It does seem like red is pretty open, which is maybe a saving grace here. But yeah, Superhero Civil War is just absolutely bananas, bonkers good. So we will take that.
For as long as this saga remains on the battlefield.
Yeah, man. It's very, very good. And something else cute that we can do, I believe, is flicker it with Wiccan. If the opponent...
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Back, or, you know, whatever.
And you gain control for the creatures until the saga leaves. And then you can have them fight each other, I'm guessing, is the strat?
Correct.
Kill them? Okay.
Shield Deployment Drone isn't too bad. I really like Atlantis Attacks. I'm scared for our early game, but Atlantis Attacks is a 5-mana spell with Scarlet Witch, which bounces 2 permanents and makes a 6/5 with hexproof, and that thing is a bitch to get rid of. Let's think here. Shield Deployment Drone hits with Machine Smith. It hits with Hydra. You can cast it with the Hydraulic Helper. Hits with Reed. Hits with Iron Man. I think I'll go with the Deployment Drone. I do feel a little bad passing this up, but hopefully we'll get another. None of these are amazing. The AIM Synthoids is probably...
It's a 2-drop.
Yeah, it's a 2-drop. I like Hawkeye Young Avenger in the right deck. I think Crimson Operative is one of the best commons in the set. Both of these are fairly good. That Hawkeye is pretty good with our red-based removal.
Do we just want to take good cards here?
I think our curve is too high to justify taking another 4-drop, so I'll take the Synthoids, but... Okay. Aerial Doombot and War Machine are both pretty good. What are we actually being rewarded for artifacts right now? Because it's mainly just Iron Man. I'll take the Doombot.
Iron Man and Vision Quest, I suppose.
Yeah, if I want to pay 3 mana to get a 1/1.
2/2. What's a counter on it?
Oh yeah. All right, I'll take it. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Here? Well, it seems like blue-black is pretty open. I think we can say that. I Am Iron Man is a pretty cute spell, but I've seen 4 or 5 of these so far. I think they're going to pass. Hawkeye's Bow I'm kind of interested in. If that Hawkeye makes it around the table. What's our creature curve looking like? I'll take I Am Iron Man, actually. Clicked it at the last second, of course, but... Don't know if we'll play Depower, but it seems fine. Now, here's a payoff. Shuri, Wakandan Inventor. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of a second target artifact you control until end of turn, except it isn't legendary. Activate as a sorcery.
Oh,
if
nice.
not Shuri, I'd probably be taking the dependable Quinjet, but I think Shuri is a pretty good bang for your buck. Quicksilver is a 1/1 with haste, and you can power him up to put a double strike counter on him, or a giant-sized flying ant. I'll take the ant, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Really
Nothing too exciting here.
Crazy. I think this might have been the pack with Hawkeye. If not, it's the next one, so I'm going to take the Aim Scientist. Hawkeye does not wheel. Machinesmith Automaton does, so I will take that. Oh, wait, Hawkeye did wheel.
Oh, nice.
You know what? That's fine. If we happen to get that, sacrifice an artifact to make a 3/3 Doombot. Alright, sure, I'll do it. Only to cast artifact spells. Alright, maybe we'll get a little rewarded here. I'd really like a couple of those 1-drops that make treasures, and if we can get that, I will feel pretty good about this.
Yeah, depending on how these packs are, we probably do want some sort of fixing for the Saga at the very least.
Yes, we do have the Kree Sentinel, which is basically Encycling, but it's just the 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have the Aim Scientist as well. Not playing Super Speed. And give me a Hawkeye's Bow. Damn. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
These cards have a lot of words on them.
Secret Invasion is pretty cute. It doesn't always work the way you would think it does, but it is removal, it is protection, and it's pretty funny. You just have to make sure that you don't enchant something that you actually want to keep around. But I don't think that we'll be hurting for creatures to enchant with this. I mean, I would probably just take Frozen and Ice otherwise, but this is probably a better version of Frozen and Ice, so I don't mind taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a tapped... oh well. Finally, Stark Industries Executive.
Yeah, maybe the red-white land comes around, but that seems really good in our deck.
It's too good to pass up, I think. Now we can start cutting stuff. I think I don't want the giant flush, so blah blah blah.
Hello?
What the fuck? We got Armor Wars. Is this even worth playing? I don't know that it is. How many artifacts do we have? 10? You may draw a card for each artifact you control. Deals 1, or deals X damage to target opponent where X is the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. So it's drawing us a few cards. Our opponent's getting a card. What the hell, man? We're already in artifacts. Might as well just try it. I have no idea why this card lets your opponent draw for absolutely no reason, but let's do it. Rewrite history. No thanks. Crimson Operative. I guess probably just another Hydraulic Helper.
I think I'm down for that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fine.
okay with
I'm not
that.
against the Spider Woman here as well. I
I
know
was
it's a
kind
4-drop,
of,
but
yeah, I was looking at the Spider Woman.
well, is it better than any of our other 4-drops? I guess would be my question.
Possibly, but I think we gotta go with the
Really?
Stark
Okay.
Industries executive.
Oh well.
Oh, now this one's tough because we've got Spider Woman, we've got Viv Vision, which is pretty good, and then we've also got Futurist Forge. And of these, I think Viv Vision is the best.
Interesting.
I think Viv
So you have to
Vision's
turn.
the best.
So you have to turn the artifact into a creature, and then you can attack with it. That's pretty funny.
Right. Loki has been an overperformer for me. Loki Laufeyson, been a huge overperformer. In this particular deck, I don't know that he's going to be all that useful. But I think I'll take the counterspell. I do like that Loki, though. We got some cuts to make. Wow. Oh, there's my Hawkeye's bow, which I will take. There's a Hydro Assault Robot, which I will take.
Sure.
Deep Power can come out at this point. We've got to cut 6 cards. There's another Viv Vision. There's another Machine Smith Automaton or Speedball. I love that Speedball got a card. One of my favorite classic Marvel characters, but I think we're just going to take another Viv Vision here. Of these, I guess maybe that. And another we say the nay probably couldn't hurt. Okay. Well, time to figure out what in the fuck we're doing here, huh?
Mana situation's a little scary, but I mean the deck looks cool. We definitely have some cards.
Don't sugarcoat it for the audience. Okay. I don't think we need to play 2 of these with the Stark Industries executive. I don't think at this point we need Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
That she adjusts exactly 1 spell in our deck.
How many instants and sorceries do we have? Do we need Wiccan? Is Wiccan instant or sorcery, or is he just non-creature?
Non-creature.
Yeah, okay.
So he seems pretty good with both Armor Wars and Superhero Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not convinced that Vision Quest is that good, or Armor Wars for that matter, but I'm playing it just to play it. I like the stats on Hydraulic Helper. I do. Most of our artifacts are pretty low to the ground. Like, this, realistically, this lets us cast Iron Man a turn faster, and that's pretty much the only circumstance that we would want it. The problem is the Stark Industries Executives does the same thing, and I think it's better.
It's pretty cute. Depending on where they're at, can I read Hawkeye, Kate Bishop Hawkeye?
Yeah.
It's like when you deal non-combat damage, it deals more.
Mm-hmm. So
it's pretty cute with the Hawkeye's bow, because we can do something like put it on the helper, tap the helper, deal damage, re-equip it to Stark Industries Executive, tap her, make a treasure, re-equip it, and like, I don't know. It seems like you do some crazy shenanigans with that stuff.
Okay, fair enough. I'll go with you on that. I'll keep it. We probably don't need a second Viv Vision just since we can toolbox it out, so I'm okay with cutting one of those. 5. I'd be okay with even cutting 4 cards. Is I Am Iron Man too cute? I feel like this can steal us some games, but I don't know.
Aim Scientists just enter and connive. Do they land cycle or anything?
Yeah, basically in cycling.
Gotcha.
You know, I will say across the many, many, many drafts I've done, I have never actually seen Wiccan do much of anything. And maybe that's me, but I could see cutting this just because he has to wait a turn to do something, otherwise he's a 4/4 flyer. Now, that's not bad, but we can't cheat him out, really. Yeah, I think I talked myself into cutting him. I mean, he is non-land, non-token permanent. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel stupid about cutting him. For that...
What's the Doomed bot? Do we really need 3 1-drops?
It's a 1/1 artifact creature that powers up into a flyer.
That's fair. I feel like 3 1-drops is a lot.
I don't disagree,
I might
but
take one out.
all of these are doing something for us.
If the goal is, if the Doombot is just triggering something for artifacts, I mean that's what we took the Stark Industries executive, right? Unless you just like having the flyer.
I do like having the flyer, but I'll concede. I'll take that. Let's think here.
And then probably the Synthoids is our, if I'm pronouncing that right, is our worst 2-drop.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 2 1-drops and 4 2-drops. I don't think we really need to play a quote unquote bad card. It's probably our worst of the 2-drops, if I'm being honest.
I'll give you that. And I think I might be okay with cutting I Am Iron Man and leaving it at that. Actually, 7, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, 16 lander coming in.
Sweet.
16 lander coming in hot. Here. Whoopsies. Little bit of a technical error there.
Oh, is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Apologies to those who thought we were starting a match what for you would be 15 seconds ago. Now, we will demonstrate the true power of blue-red in Marvel Superheroes Draft starting now. Wow. You know what? This could be worse.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
And we're on the play? Yeah, we'll be just fine.
Okay, well, we've got our white.
Okay.
Not going to be able to play Hawkeye. We will be able to play Ultron Drone.
Play Ultron, get a counter.
Yeah. Alright, there's 3 colors. That's a little scary. You know?
Okay. Okay.
That's not too bad. Swing. Just get aggressive.
Yeah.
We can block Maria Hill if he decides to buff it up. I'm a little worried about a combat trick of some kind. But I think we just force him to have it since we have Vision Quest. Might also just have that. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, just need a red.
You know? And then we can, if we draw a red, we can possibly Vision Quest. Actually, the Superhero Silver Warden might not be bad.
Yeah, we'll be able to steal whatever we want with that, basically. I think we...
Double block, 5/5?
Yeah, the 5/5.
I'm there with you.
If he has giant bricks, let's say, oh shit, bricks. You know what? I'm feeling a little better about things, Dobby. I have to say. Give me your shit.
It's gonna crack. Convenient. Mind if we borrow these, homie?
Ant-Man. More like Ant-Man. And he gives something indestructible. Well, let's just go ahead and get a little swinging in. He wants to force me to... Oh, I guess not.
Okay.
I think I still will anyways. Target creature you control fights up to one other target creature. So we'll have Maria Hill probably fight the White Widow. I forget, can we grab anything cool with Vision Quest, or is this just a do-nothing shitter? Target creature you control. Actually, I guess I'd rather him have the 2/3. So maybe I have Maria Hill fight Ultron, and then we just play and power up Vision.
We're having Maria Hill fight the Ultron and not the White Widow.
Well, I don't care about him having a 2/3. But
okay.
Ultron can fight Maria Hill and live. He could have a trick, but I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see.
He's gonna get that back. Let's...
I mean, I guess at the very least, the Vision Quest puts 2/4/5 counters on whatever artifact we grab. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Yeah, let's do that. And then next turn we can Vision Quest and grab our 5/5. And make it a 10/10, I think, with Menace, maybe. I wonder what he taps down here. Okay. Gonna put a 1/1 counter. Nice thing is we can sack Viv and make a 3/3. I don't know if that'll be supremely useful, but we can do it. Oh, that's pretty cute. Ooh. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. So we'll enchant Viv. We will copy... Ant-Man? I was going to say Spider-Woman, but I don't think you get the entry trigger. So yeah,
you do not.
Ant-Man. And then we play this. And now we're looking not so bad. He's going to be able to draw some cards, but as long as he doesn't have any high impact like that. Okay. That'll do. Alright, here is an 11/11. A 4/4 for good measure. We keep well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They block with the 2 1/1s. I guess we would have just killed ourselves if they had our. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's. Creatures with flying can't attack you or block creatures you control. So reach does get around that. Let's just swing with Ultron, actually. And see if he's going to chump or if he wants to sacrifice it. Okay. Training regimen. Okay. It's not going to help him greatly.
A lot of counters being put here.
I'm gonna wait till I have something else in my hand to do the aim scientist.
I guess you could. I'd prefer to go on the battlefield, but that's me. I guess they are at 14,
well,
so there's no like great war. Yeah.
I guess we could make another 1/1 if we did that. He still has to contend with an 11/11. No, I think I want to filter my draws too much. He's gonna get to draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter. Alright, I think we just need to find an answer to Storm. So yeah, hang back. See who finds an answer to whose shit first. If we can kill the Storm, we can cut him off from drawing cards, I believe. That's not great. Powers up, naturally. Put her on the Widow. Okay. That is a very good draw.
That is definitely something.
So we've got 7 damage to spread out. Oh, wait. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. Excellent. So X equals 2 for this. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 2, 4. Okay, yeah, that should do it. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I miscounted. They're doing 3. Oh well. Nothing matters.
Oh yes, X is for Hawkeye. It's power.
Yeah, that's fine though. Time to swing.
Feeling pretty good about this one now.
I'm feeling a little bit better. I won't lie. 4 toughness or greater. Okay. Does still mean he's not going to be able to do a lot. Plus, we get Ant-Man untapped next turn. Supervillain lockup. I assume on the Kree Sentinel. Okay.
Would have made the same choice.
Yep. Reed Richards and the AIM Scientists. Let's play Reed first, so we get to draw a card from hand. And then move to combat.
Oh, what is that animation?
I don't know, man.
For the Reed Richards, you just see the hands.
Yeah. Yeah, gee, should I draw a card? Fuck yeah, baby!
Nice. Okay, so we're guaranteed 7 wins.
We're guaranteed 7 wins now. That's how it works. You didn't know? ball only rolls up. This seems fine.
Okay, not too bad.
Scientist, grab our white mana, and then yeah. Alright, starting off scary. Nick Fury. And a Brave Brawler. Okay, 1-drop, 2-drop. Not our ideal way of starting things.
3-color at that, Jesus.
Yeah. Another fucking 3-color deck. I wonder if he has a counter spell. Well. We gotta see if he's got something. Nope, he's a pussy. That to me signals some sort of combat trick. And I think I'd rather he get them out of his hand now. So
now,
let's just
I'm with you.
This. Okay. With that.
Oh,
maybe Night
nice.
Nurse. I could see Night Nurse. Kirby, who is fully loaded. Okay.
Not a bad one.
Yeah. I'm thinking that we do this and hold up the
And then hold up.
spell. Yeah, because we force him to do the Brave Brawler, I think.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
right on cue!
Thank you very much.
Right on cue, baby. We get to gain some of our life back. Vision Quest for 1 more mana. That's pretty good. Do I think he has a counter spell? Nah.
Nice.
Oh,
Hold up,
weren't planning for Iron Man, were you, you little shit?
I'm gonna be honest, this deck's kind of cracked.
Ours or theirs?
Ours?
Yeah, I'd agree. Alright, let's have this fight this. Let's teamwork that with Herbie. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Yeah, baby! Let's go!
I would have done the same.
Oh, dude. Superheroes. Dude, I told you, superhero Civil War just wins games.
We do currently have a 100% win rate with the card, so...
That's true, yeah.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
So far, that fucking... whatever that card is, that red-blue X spell has saved
Vision,
our asses both times.
You beat me to it. I was gonna say the exact same thing. It's been really good. Being able to just grab the Iron Man's awesome, or just literally whatever artifact you want and just throw counters on it, you know?
Yeah. Well, casting it for 6, we get a 6/8 Iron Man with haste. It draws us a card, flying and vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Would you pay 6 mana for a 6/8 flying vigilance haste that draws you a card possibly once a turn? Nah, see,
That value's too good.
This is the good Stark Industries executive hand. So we get to start off nice and cool here. Okay, okay. So we'll get to play Iron Man on 4. Get to play Iron Man on 4. Following turn, we can equip Hawkeye's bow. That's gonna be
interesting.
A problem. Might secret invasion that. In fact, now that we can cast Iron Man, I think I will secret invasion that, because that's a little too cute to be just staring us in the face on turn 3. Alright, that will be mine now. And we get to play Hawkeye's bow for our trouble. Oh, and it's got that apparently. Okay, well, swing for 4. Thank you.
It has what? What'd I miss?
I don't know how it got haste. Oh, because it transforms, but the card has still been under our control.
It doesn't have something.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you.
Cute. Gorilla. No! Uh-oh. Yeah, that works. Alright, he's got the Super Skrull back. And he can make an 0-4 wall.
What is Shuri again?
Truth be told. Oh, it's a 2/1 and artifacts cost 1 less.
It comes a copy of. Okay.
Yeah,
Make copies of things.
So,
Gotcha.
not too bad. Let's. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to get out of. We gotta start here, I think. I wonder if there's some benefit to playing Reed first, so that we can draw more cards, because we're going to need to find removal for the Super Skrull.
Mm-hmm.
We can play Shuri the following turn. The Hawkeye's bow does give something reach. Yeah, let's go with Reed first, actually. Maybe that's a mistake, but we've got maybe generously 2 turns, and he's probably going to spend his mana nuking something anyways. Yeah, make a 4 wall. He might just choose to draw 4 cards. Oh, this card is so scary, bro.
It looks pretty nasty.
With the undercover scroll too. Yeah, nuke something.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Okay. Kree Sentinel. Okay, let's play... This deals 4 damage. Let's play Shuri this turn. We make... Well... Yeah, let's play Shuri. The walls don't matter as much if we can manage to...
Yeah, can we, assuming I read the Shuri right, so if we draw a land next turn, we could probably go like Iron Man, make our bow Iron Man, is that right?
Yes. I think we're probably better off playing the Kree Sentinel and making the bow Kree Sentinel.
Is it until end of turn?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Activate only as a sorcery.
Sorcery, yeah.
I assume he's going to hit Shuri. Oh, he's hitting the... Oh, wait, no, he's got to sacrifice for it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So
this is pretty rough.
Yeah,
everything is getting dealt with.
He is opting to kill things. I mean, we're one removal spell away from being back in this game. I'm not saying it's defeat quite yet. We just have to hope and pray that he doesn't have a way to deal with a 5/5 with reach. You know what? He does, because he can just pump this thing up. Maybe he'll use his mana.
Maybe he'll concede.
It's possible. He might choose to pump it and just get the game over with a turn early. Nope, he wants to do something.
Mm-hmm.
He might want to draw 4 cards, possibly? Madam Mask. Okay. We need removal spell. I will say I probably should have cycled the Game Scientist instead of making a treasure last turn because okay. Repeat that?
No, I was trying to think what our outs were. We can't draw the Spectrum card because we don't have enough mana.
Yeah. So I think our out, as it were, is playing Viv. Hawkeye's Bow on the Stark Industries Executive. And hoping and praying. Oh, that gorilla messed us up so bad.
Of course, it's like of course you have it. I mean, good on him for the heads up deck building, I suppose.
Yeah.
Especially with Trapped in the Ice kind of running around the format as well. It makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay. Block. If he has Giant Growth, he wins. Stolen Stark Attack on Madam Mask. I don't think we can win this one, Davi. I'll be honest.
I mean, that's fine. That's why we call it 7 and X.
That's true. Alright, you got us, opponent. The Super Scroll takes it home.
Yeah. Can I take a look at the deck list real quick? Just for like 2 seconds.
Do you want me to separate the creatures?
No, you're fine. Just take a little screenshot here for myself. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. That game maybe would be a situation where Deep Power would come into play, but I mean, Super Scroll on turn 3 is just...
It's a hard one, especially especially having access to like everything, you know?
Right. I think I'm gonna keep this. We ditch the Kree Sentinel to get a red. Or a blue, depending on what our draws are. Looks like opponent's going first. Okay, we ditch it for a red. We get to play the Stark Industries exec, then Mr. Fantastic. Let's see what we got. Okay. Hydraulic Helper is not helping us at this very second, so let's just pass. Play that next turn. with the Stark Industries. Three mana. He's holding removal. He is definitely holding removal, so I am very, very much okay. Just playing out the little doofuses. Okay. Stark Industries. Hydraulics Helper. What, are you gonna hit these with your lightning strike, you little shit? If he hits the hydraulic helper with lightning strike, that's the best hydraulic helper I'll have ever played. No, I guess not. I wonder what he... I mean, I assume he's got some high-costed creatures, which is fine. Alien Invasion. Now that is going to be a tough one to beat.
What is it, like a massive return or something?
Basically.
On this enchantment, then put an invasion counter on this enchantment. Interesting.
Yeah, so we've got a little bit of time. We'll be able to cast Vision Quest and just fly over him here fairly soon. But for now, I think we just play Reed. Can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. This is such weird wording. I get what they're trying to do with it, and it's fine, but I never did like that wording. Okay, you've got a 1/2 with reach. Your award will be in the mail. Award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul. Block here. Okay. Let's play out the Hydra Assault Robot. And I think we just pass. I swear on my life he's holding a lightning strike.
He's holding up lightning strike. Bet he ain't got it. They never do.
They never do.
We play a land next turn. 6. So.
Go ahead.
No. We can focus on this combat first. Does he have to attack with those? Yeah, they have to attack each combat, I'm guessing.
So let's double block here. I know the hydraulic helper isn't... Well, what? What are you thinking?
No, I was trying to think of next turn. I guess it depends on what he plays. Next turn we can go, like, land, I believe, make token with Stark Industries, draw with Mr. Fantastic, and...
We can already do that this turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
These are going to stick around. I guess I could... See, the thing is, I think he has Lightning Strike. So if we block like this, he can either choose to kill Reed and leave us with the Hydraulic Helper, or if we were to take this off and block with the Hydro Assault Robot, he just chooses to kill one and then gets both. This way we're not trading super hard with him, and we get to keep a little dork around for after the fact. So let's see. Does he want his 3/3, or does he want... Not what I was expecting. That will get the job done for him, so let's go ahead and draw a card. Supervillain lockup on the Stark Industries executive. Okay. That's a curious usage of it, but I get it. Yeah, I'll draw. Oh, he'll draw. Yep. think... Now I think we just start cracking heads, right? 5 mana? Yeah.
Ping, All right, can you deal with this?
Yes!
You cannot deal with it. Wow.
Dude, we love to see it. He must have been drawing very poorly.
I can't believe he held on to that lightning strike the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
I would at least played it.
So we've gotten 1,400 gems in 3 packs. Next win, if we can get there, is effectively able to redo it. And 2 more wins is replacement value. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Game was looking too grim. Felt like we had to go a bit faster to kind of race the enchantment.
I agree that this deck has overperformed my expectations. I agree that we have won so far pretty well. It really feels very much like a glass cannon. If we get one of our good cards, we're pretty much okay. Other than that, it's pretty scary for those first 4 turns.
If they waste enough removal spells on our Stark Industries executives and our other dorky creatures, I guess we're fine.
Yeah, we'll play the lockdown on the 1 mana 1/2.
The thing is, we present them the combo, which is like the Reed Richards and Stark Industries. And they're like, okay, I gotta shut this down, and then we just slam an Iron Man off of Vision Quest. They're like, oh man.
Something I've picked up a little bit about this format is a lot of the streamers, Cheon and Newmont, have said that the removal in this set is not as premium as other sets. And I think what I'm deriving from that is not necessarily that the removal is all bad, but more so that it's all like very conditional. It's very, very conditional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of their removal spell, but even like the white spell that he cast on your Reed Richards, like 2 damage, like what is it, target blocking creature, something like that. You know, it's like we've seen better.
Right. Well, we're gonna need a land soon, but this is a pretty strong start for us. If we can get another Machine Smith down, like another land or 2 would be pretty nice. If we just top deck 2 lands, I'd be more than okay with that.
Seriously, I mean, otherwise our automatons are just buffing up.
There's Superhero Civil War.
Pretty nice. Little ways away. I'm curious what this guy's playing. The green-white counters deck have looked like pretty nasty, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty good decks. They've got some weird ones, like Hellcat is kind of a weird one. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad, but it's strange. You wouldn't expect something like this to be in a green-white deck, but yeah, it fits just fine. I think white is pretty solidly the best color in the format. Yeah, I think it's pretty solidly the best color in the format. See, he's very hesitant to swing with this 4/4. He's thinking a lot about it, and the fact that he doesn't want to swing with it tells me that I don't think he really has much better in his hand. Which I think I'm okay with. So let's play Viv next, and then we can start possibly getting in. Now here's a question. Now let's just hang back. Next turn,
Yeah,
we get to swing with impunity.
Yeah, the Hellcat is really weird because like it's like I really don't want to trade with it, right? It's just gonna come back. It's gonna feel bad.
Well, it doesn't come back after this one. It loses its ability after it gets.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll take the Hercules damage here. Oh, I wonder if he got a giant growth.
Honestly, he's probably just looking to trade with the automaton. I don't know. You might be right, but I think I'd be okay with this trade if you wanted it. Speaking from the
Hercules
opponent's
gets
perspective.
indestructible, so I'm probably not blocking that.
Right.
For the Hellcat, I might be willing to offer up Viv. I think I'm okay with that trade.
I think I like this block a bit more, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. If he's got a removal spell, it's like...
So be it.
You got me.
Blow me.
Yeah.
Can I say that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Look at you two with your avatar minions, whatever you call them, pets.
Yeah. Oh, he chose to kill the... Okay. Well, maybe this is getting a little greedy, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead with that. Swinging time! So he's definitely got some big chunky boys in the deck. 2/1 flyer, pretty good for him. And a 3. Okay.
Sure. Not the worst.
Yep. Don't... Oh no, hold on.
Pink color creatures are just...
Our creatures are better, but I am wondering the merit of Secret Invasioning his Undercover Scroll to have another mana for the superhero Civil War. That is pretty cute. You gotta admit.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn cute, Davi. I don't know. I kind of like that.
That's
but
not
what
the
if
worst.
he plays a big 6 mana thing next turn? You know.
I think you know the right answer. You're fighting the devil on your shoulder. You're fighting him.
You're so fucking boring. All right. If I swing with the 5/5, he probably blocks with the 3/3 and the 2/2.
Which might be fine. I mean, we have 3 cards in our hand to his.
I'm almost wondering if it matters. Do we want to just clear up the board, start degumming things? We've got removal.
I mean, our hand rocks, and like he has 1 card left. I don't think we mind just forcing the trades. Yeah,
let's do it. See how he wants to do it. We get to keep 1 creature no matter what.
Yeah, what could he have, huh? What's the worst that could happen?
The worst possible thing for him to have here is giant growth, I think. Because that evens up his trades a little bit.
But he has no cards in hand. We have 3.
Yeah. So, I think we start doing this. We can throw down the Secret Invasion on whatever he feels like playing afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if I'm him, what are my best blocks? And I think it's Kree Commando on Viv. Yep, those 2 there. And then I think we let the 4/4 slide. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I love the part of our drafts, like when we're in one of these games and like we just start talking about doing whatever the I don't know what I can say on the YouTube.
You can say
whatever the heck we want.
Shit,
okay, yeah. We just start saying we're just gonna cast whatever the fuck we want. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sure.
He swings in. Nothing but visuals. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Good for him.
Okay, I got 5 mana now. It feels bad to want to use Secret Invasion on the Kree commandos. To the extent that I really don't want to do it. But I feel like that's going to get us out of this game faster, so I think I will. Maybe he also has Gorilla. I'll shit bricks if he drew Gorilla, dude.
I was kind of thinking that Vision Quest is pretty cute with Vision because you get to draw the card and just buff her up. But
exactly,
it's so hard justifying doing that one instead of just doing Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah,
well, that was kind of why, because we had 2 of these and I took one out. But the main reason I would want to is for something like Vision Quest.
Yeah, but you can search your graveyard is the thing. So
right.
like, no matter where Iron Man is, we can just get it.
Get it back, yeah.
Seriously. Like, if you couldn't search graveyard as well, like it's Speak of the Devil.
Yeah.
Who knows? That might actually be worse than just drawing a land because we don't get to buff it.
Right. Well,
you know?
We actually can buff it. I mean, we can still grab a 3-drop or a 2-drop artifact. I mean, hell, if we want. Actually, fuck it. For that matter, let's just. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's just block with this, because this grabs stuff from our graveyard as well. Let him waste his removal or whatever. Yeah, take up the shield.
Got us.
I'm owned! Fuck! There's Doom Castle. So we cast this for 4. Yeah, and then Viv gets to... Okay, I'm cool with that. Search your graveyard. Let's get Viv. As he
his mind. Draw 2 cards.
See, or
Thank
is
you.
He blind? Fuck you, Kree Commando.
Dude, you're playing against Doc Ock. Nice. Eddie, I really like that song you're singing. It goes something like, "And I won't back down." Is that right?
Yeah. I think we just try and force the trade here again.
Yeah, I would.
Yep, they get the shield. Sounds about right.
You got it.
Ooh, we say thee nay.
Nice.
I could just power this up now, but I think it's probably better to just play Shuri.
Conveniently a 2/1 for our we say thee nay. Just go in and play land 7-drop. That'd be pretty baller.
Claim the Kingdom is interesting. Okay. Yeah. And, okay, we buff up the Kree Commando. Yeah, you can deal that damage, pal.
Miss Potts.
Concede?
Hello, opponent.
A kill spell on Viv would be pretty good here. I don't know if it gets him good game.
There it is. Okay. Followed.
All right.
Okay. Nice.
All right. Maybe we'll make it back up to diamond.
Pretty good showing.
All right. What are we playing for? 7,200 gems and a draft contender title. I could have been a contender. Earning 7 wins gets you a unique title. That's it? This is just like a big money draft? Not that I'm complaining. That's fine, but...
Oh, you don't get like a free token into one of the big events like the collector boosters?
Fuck no.
Casey Jones.
That might result in Wizards losing money, my friend.
That's fair.
Okay, pretty good hand. Pretty good hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got that fucking I Am Iron Man song stuck in my head. Good spike here. Okay. We've been on the draw a lot this game. You notice that? We can probably...
Yeah, I think we've...
Go ahead.
We were only first in the first game.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, I do too. I think we'd rather just hold up the treasure so we can play the aim scientist next turn. Ditch the hydraulic helper for hopefully something more useful. Biochemist. Okay, we're both playing a little bit slower of decks. I'm surprised he isn't equipping the spy kit. I don't think there's anything relevant in this format for 1 blue mana. There is a 1-drop white spell. He's probably got that white removal spell. There's Vision Quest. Okay. I wonder if it's better to land cycle the Aim Scientist. We do get a 4/4. Yeah, we could play the Hydra and then cycle the Scientist and get ourselves a
White.
white.
Or red, I guess.
Yeah. I did regret land cycling the last time we were in this, or not land cycling the last time we were in this situation, so let's play the assault robot and then do it like that. We've got some time to kill, so I don't mind doing that, guaranteeing a land. Okay, he is equipping now. Okay, he's definitely got that white, deal 2 damage to an attacker or blocker, unless you pay the special thing for it, in which it deals 4 damage, so I'm gonna let that 2 go through. Cycle. Find our white mana. Okay, that should do her. I don't mind blocking with the hydraulic helper here. We get a trigger. And then next turn we can either, depending on what he does, do Vision Quest for 6, or just sit back on the superhero Civil War.
Civil War. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we do want him to tap out as the main thing. 5 mana. Yep. Scribe to the top. That's a little scary. Block here. He will not use it. Maybe he's bluffing us. I mean, I wouldn't use removal spell on this piece of shit either, but...
There's so many cute little synergies in this deck. It's insane.
If If we cast the Blast Barrage for 3, we can take... Actually, maybe I like that more. We cast it for 4, then even if he counters one of them, we get rid of him drawing some cards. We've got the Vision Quest and the Superhero Civil War as backup. I think I like that the most. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe he'll try and counter it? Nope.
Targets first. Oh yeah, just gonna let him go through.
And because I think he has the spell that he has, I'm not going to swing with the Stark Industries Executive, but I will swing with the Hydra Assault Robot. Depower. Okay, very cute. Very cute. That's the 1 mana. That's the 1 mana blue spell that I was thinking of. Sentry. Very nice. Well, that's a pretty good Superhero Civil War target.
Interesting. So he gets a 5/5, you get a 5/5.
Well, no. Looks like
oh, no, just joking.
just
JK.
me.
LOL.
Let me think here. What's better?
That's a hard one to get past.
Is the Civil War better, or should I play Vision Quest first? For
What are you
4?
trying to get with Vision Quest?
Iron Man. Grab Iron Man. He has the counters. He's got haste. He draws us a card. And assuming this guy plays maybe a follow-up to Sentry, it's got Vigilance, Indestructible. The only thing I'm worried about is that we're not going to be able to deal with that quickly enough, or he'll have a counterspell for it. I guess it's probably better to assume he doesn't have both a counterspell and a removal spell, so let's get Iron Man. I think that puts us in a better position. Okay, that'll do. That'll
nice.
do. Alright, feeling much better about that. He does still have that deal 2 damage thing, so I'm not going to block here. But I don't mind doing
that. We say the Nay wouldn't be bad here. Oh man, should have been manifested. Alright, let's see if it works.
Yeah, we can put that on the Hydraulic Helper. Yeah, that'll do her.
Okay.
This can't be lethal, right? 13, 14, 15. Play that for the icing on the cake. Let's
Very nice.
go. Sentry, probably my favorite Marvel character. It's either Sentry or the Hulk. I have not gotten to play with Sentry, and I really don't know how to evaluate a card like that in draft. But cool card. All right, we've gone replacement. My theory may well hold true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either die a 7X or live long enough to see yourself become an O3. I cut you off there. What were you gonna say?
No, you're fine. I was joking. I was gonna say Sentry is the best card in our deck.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. Interesting. I'm leaning to keep this. Cycle to Free Sentinel. We get the Machine Smith on 3. Okay.
Go from there.
Biochemist is okay.
Wow,
Making
just all the
things look
colors,
a
huh?
little bit better. Yeah. I think we have to get double blue before we get double red in case we get the secret invasion.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
There's Hydraulic Helper.
And let's start scaling.
Here's hoping. Swings with both. Not gonna worry about that. Don't play a land. Don't play a land. Damn. Aerial Doombuy. Very nice. Justice. Asterwick. Yeah. That's a pretty good play there.
Pretty good.
Well, then we'll play Mr. Fantastic. We've now got
It's
a
the-
reach that properly blocks everything.
It's the Mr. Boombastic, Mr. Fantastic.
Block there.
He has reach, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Those big stretchy arms. Tap or untap, target non-land. What would he want? You got me. Alright, what does he have? Oh, he's gonna pay the 4 damage. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. So that's 4. That's 2.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
I think it makes more sense here to go with the Superhero Civil War. Just so we can have a fighting shot here.
Yeah, take the Justice and the giant-sized flying ant.
Justice is 3 mana, so I'm actually taking the Giant Ant and the Bold Biochemist, I think.
Oh, it's up to 6 mana. Right.
Take you for sure, and I think we'll take this because this stops him from drawing cards. He needs 6 mana to up his Aerial Doombot, which I assume he's going to do if he plays a land this turn, but he's down to 2 cards. Another giant-sized flying ant, you don't say.
But what about second giant-sized flying ant? Man, what a crazy tempo deck.
What a beating. Okay. Let's think here. Let's get rid... These both have visions, so let's just swing here. We can Repulsor Blast the Giant Ant and play the Hydraulic Helper. I'm wondering... Yeah, actually, I think that's probably our best bet. Well... Put 3 +1/+1 counters. They get +1/+1 in Vigilance until end of turn. Maybe it's better to hit... I wonder if it's better to hit the Aerial Doombot. Because that thing can power up and get pretty scary.
I think I'm for it if you can't really attack because we just do some trades.
You know what? With this thing, it'd be a 3/3 with reach.
You do that and equip.
Yeah, I think let's do that. That's probably our best thing here. And then we go ahead and equip the Hydraulic Helper, actually. Yeah. Condom Flock Drone. Okay. And plays a land. Okay.
Alright.
What's the best thing to take out here? I guess probably the Wakandan flock drone. I wish he had something with 4 power. Because we could power up the bold biochemist and draw some cards.
Draw his cards.
Yeah, but I don't think that's worth it. I got rid of that. We played this. I think we have to repulsor blast the aerial Doombot. I hate doing it, but I think, well, no. If we had equipped the Machine Smith, we probably wouldn't have needed to, but I think we need to with this just to be able to keep up in trades. Do this. 4/4, and oh shit! I guess we could have done that. Oh well, that's fine. All right. What can we do?
Activate Bold Biochemist. Draw 2 cards. Nothing else. Pass turn.
Web up. Dios mio. He hits the Hydraulic Helper. Well, tell you what. Take 1 damage for your trouble, you little shit. Swing in with those. Yeah. Okay. We got a couple of draws that gets us out of this. That is not what I was expecting.
Do we want to leave blue up for invasion?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. What do we want to draw towards? What's in our graveyard? Do we want invasion or do we want to leave up for the Photon Blast?
We can't leave up for the Photon Blast. We would need another red.
Okay, then we do red.
So let's do red, blue, blue, white.
Yeah.
Damn, not quite what we were hoping for there. That's too bad. I'll let him have the Fear of God, though.
I don't know what he has in hand, but the invasion would have been really, really good there.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro. Okay. That was our last loss. And I did realize something that we did a little bit wrong that game. So I'm going to go correct that real quick. I've been neglecting to do this lately. There we go. Much better. Run it back. Love them and leave them. What a hand.
This is definitely something.
That is even more of a hand. Wow. I think we'll keep that. I think we send Armor Wars back. Maybe we actually send Hawkeye back in case we need to draw cards. There's Castle Doom. Okay. I was debating the merits of playing out both the Stark Industries executives.
A little more value in the token.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking there is a world where we may just want to play this and choose to not draw next turn. Doesn't look like we will do that. Oh, I wonder what's better, Viv or the Hydraulic Helper and the... I think this is actually better. And then if we can somehow get through this without losing any of our artifacts, we can draw 3 off of Armor Wars.
Draw a pretty good amount.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let me cook.
Let him cook. Hold up. Hold up.
Is he going to let me play Viv? I assume he has a counter spell. I'll try it. Okay, he will let me play Viv.
There you go.
Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Gets rid of the Shuri. That does not affect our bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
I have to assume he's got a counter spell. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I will let you draw a card. I'm only getting 2 cards out of this, my friend. Fuck yeah. Okay. And then artifacts cost 1 less next turn. Swing with Viv. Let's see if he's got the thingamajig. Doesn't look like he does. Military strike. He does have the thingamajig. Artifacts cost 1 less next turn, so we get a 5/5 reach. Hopefully he plays something big and dumb.
Dang, Frozen and Ice turns off all abilities?
Yep.
Jeez, I was wondering
Good
why.
ass card, dude.
Yeah.
Very nice, very good card. Force him to pump it up, which is fine with us, because I think I want a turn with him not having mana up. There's Vision Quest. We can't quite cast it for 5. So... Actually, hold up, here's a better idea. Let's go 1... 2 land cycle for our white. Boom, boom, instant 5/5. And then next turn we can Vision Quest for our Iron Man, and we do get to deal 5 damage to him next turn since we've got a 5/5. He's got a full grip, which is a little scary.
Yeah, I'm curious what he has. It doesn't seem like he's done too much.
Ah, damn, Trickster's Stratagem. It's... I guess it doesn't really matter. think at this point Iron Man's better than the Kree guy. Weeball. I'll keep that up to force him to the Brave Brawler. Actually, we can double block here. Fuck it. Frozen in ice. Who'd have thought?
Wow.
Can't power up the Brave Brawler now. Maybe he's got another land to play, perhaps? Land cycling, burrow back up. Okay. Let's hit Agent 13 with the Secret Invasion. I'm trying to think. We hit that. And then we can sacrifice the Iron Man for a 2/2. Or a 3/3 rather.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to decide if it's better to put it on the Hydraulic Helper or the Stark Industry Executive. Probably better to put it on the Stark Industry Executive, I suppose. Yeah, we'll take that. And let's go ahead and sacrifice the Iron Man for 3/3. And you know what? I think... Let's see if he wants to trade one of his valuable guys. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I don't think he will. Profitable blocks. He's going to spend 2 mana drawing, which will leave him with 6 left over. 5 for the Brave Brawler. Okay, he will trade the Patriot. I'm more than okay with that. Oh yeah, I guess he does get Agent Carter back. That's fine. Yep. That's the gate. Block of the 3/3. Power up. Yep.
Sure.
Night Nurse. Okay, very cute. Need to draw some gas. Give me some gas,
Interesting.
please.
This deck seems really cool.
Yeah. I might be deranged, but I think... No, it probably makes more sense to block. Yeah. Block like this. Just force him to have something. Okay.
Digging.
And then we can draw with our clue this turn as well. naturally. Yeah, I thought he'd want to Reed is a pretty good draw. Do this if he doesn't counter it. Do this, and we'll pay 1, 2, 3, and sacrifice this to make a token, which will allow us to draw a card. Yes. Okay, well, we're stabilized a little bit. I'm scared of what's in the pipeline, but...
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, with a Hawk on the battlefield.
No kidding. You play that one
nice.
too, huh?
man of culture.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Woman. Oh, we should not have traded that Sharon Carter. That was a huge misplay on my part.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think we lost this one.
Man, a
God,
Photon Blast
damn.
off the top would, like, seal this game up, probably.
You want it.
Fair and square.
Wow.
That was interesting. I really didn't feel like he was doing much during the first part of that game, but, like, he just got a little bit of value here and there and just kind of took it over.
Yeah. I shouldn't have traded that Sharon Carter. That was a bad move on my part. I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah. Still, we got replacement. 8 packs, enough to play another one. Pretty cool deck, all things considered. It was honestly very fun. I don't know how likely it is we'll get to play something like this again. I mean, we had busted card and then shockingly good card in Vision Quest. But we also had a lot of what we would have needed to make Vision Quest good, so I don't know. Pretty fun one.
Well, you say a lot of what we needed to make Vision Quest good. We really only needed the one card. That's Iron Man.
So, yeah.
we only had the one target.
Well, we did do that Kree Sentinel as an 11/11 on that.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Which was relevant. It was. But yeah, not too bad.
Pretty cool. Right. Armor Wars is fine.
Yeah, I don't like that it draws for your opponent as well. That kind of feels bad, and given that the other two modes aren't really crazy, it's fine. I wouldn't call it bad, but it doesn't really feel like a rare.
Yeah. I felt like we had a lot of cool interaction with this deck, like the Hawkeye with the Phantom, the Photon Blast Barrage, and the Hydra Assault Robot is like really, really cool.
Yeah.
And a few other things as well, but sweet deck. I really liked it.
Yeah, really not too bad.
It's unfortunate. Secret Invasion did really, really well, I think.
Yes, I was a little bit more impressed with the card. Yeah, it's hard. A lot of the cards in this set are kind of hard to evaluate because this was pretty good. But sometimes you just eat a removal spell and it's like it didn't really do much. It does give ward too, but yeah. All around not too bad a showing. I'm pretty impressed with this. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and claim our gems, and you all can tune in next time for... I don't know, maybe I'll have wasted our gems by that point, so maybe we won't do another of these. Maybe
never again.
We'll go back to regular 4-person draft. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, peace.
All right. Take it easy.